Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about how to travel Japan for 2 weeks. Probably you are watching this video because you have never been Japan or you don't know how to travel. Maybe you want to go to Tokyo, Kyoto, or Hiroshima, or maybe in Okinawa. But how do you plan your days? Today I want to help you how to plan your day in a reasonable way. Let's get started. So, welcome to Japan. Now you landed in Japan and you have 14 days. But before going to Japan, you have to get actually JR Pass. What is JR Pass? JR Pass is a train pass offered by JR. It can cover all around Japan. If you are traveling to Hiroshima, how much it's gonna cost? From Tokyo to Hiroshima, Hiroshima to Tokyo, it will cost $279, which in Japanese yen, 36,500 yen. In pesos, 5,434 pesos. It's a lot. And how much is JR Pass? If you buy JR Pass for 7 days, it's gonna cost $302. For Osaka, Hiroshima, Kyoto, many different cities, 7 days pass help you a lot. So if you wanna go to Japan, buy JR Pass before coming to Japan because you cannot buy it in Japan. It's only for tourists. Okay, if you are traveling with Japanese friends, they have to pay regular price. So how do you plan your schedule in Japan? I would suggest first 4 days traveling around Tokyo, and then next 7 days go to Hiroshima, Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, and stay another 3-4 days in Tokyo. You don't have to spend a lot of money for Shinkansen, and you can cover everything with JR Pass. So first thing you should get, JR Pass. What to do in Tokyo or Kyoto? First 4 days, I was in Tokyo and I went to Asakusa. You have seen this place? Like the famous Sensoji and very small, many different small shops you can enjoy. And then you can go later to eat ramen, or maybe you can go Akihabara as well. Akihabara is a famous place for Japanese anime figures, maid cafes, like many different attractions there. Even if you're not interested in Japanese anime, I recommend you to go if you like, for example, iPhone, like Android phone, because in Japan, usually many things are cheaper than other countries. And if you're a foreigner, of course, everything tax-free. Good point. Just you have to know, our phone in Japan always makes sound when you take a picture. So only that's a problem. And day 2, day 3, where can you go else? Probably you can go to Shibuya, Shinjuku, Roppongi. So Shibuya is this Shibuya crossing area, very famous area. Shinjuku you can go to visit this place, the famous place I went to as well, and enjoy drinking with your friends and maybe some clubbing and party in Roppongi or Shinjuku or Shibuya. So typically Roppongi is more famous for foreigners. It means Japanese people who like foreigner go to Roppongi as well. So it's a very international place and many people can speak English as well. And if you like salsa bachata, then Roppongi is also the place. Like me, you can dance. So you enjoy the first 3-4 days in Tokyo. Probably the last day you can go to Kamakura. It's like a 1-day trip from Tokyo, but it's not so far away. You can see these big Buddhas, yeah? And then visit maybe Chinatown. Now finally you go to Kyoto, Nara, Osaka by using JR Pass. Our JR Pass is only valid for 7 days, so let's start from day 5. What can you do in Kyoto? When I went to Kyoto, I went to this place. It was really beautiful and nice. And went to another 2-3 different temples. So for me, 3-4 temples was enough. And then I enjoyed the shopping and going around, checking some kimonos. And of course, Nara. Nara is really close to Kyoto, and this one, deers, a lot of deers everywhere. So you can not really touch because they are really aggressive sometimes, but you can feed them and you can visit this place. Osaka. You can go Osaka, it's another big city in Japan. And in Osaka, there is Universal Studio Japan. Maybe you wanna go there, or you wanna eat Japanese food like okonomiyaki. It's really amazing. And last 2 days, why not going to Hiroshima? Hiroshima is my hometown and there are 3 places I recommend you to visit. The first place is Peace Memorial Park. And in this area you can see also Atomic Bomb Dome, Peace Memorial Museum, and you can learn about history. Yeah, it's a little bit sad. Afterwards, you can go to Miyajima Island, where you can hike a little bit to the mountain and see the nice view. And also you can, again, touch some deers and feed them. It's a very fun place. And if you have a bit more time, you can go to Shimanami Kaido, which is a long bridge between Honshu, the big main area, and Shikoku area. There's a long bridge you can go by cycling. And not like one way, there are a lot of small islands, so you can go like zigzag, zigzag. I went the halfway. It's very beautiful and nice if you are in Japan for a good season. So now you want to go back to Tokyo. And last 3 days, 4 days, what can you do in Tokyo? Nothing more? There are a lot of things you can do. You can go Yoyogi Park. You can see this bathroom that I recommended in my Instagram. And also you can go to museum. Maybe you want to go to see sumo. Maybe you want to go to Team Lab. Maybe you want to go like a lot of places. And there are many places you really should try in Tokyo. And maybe you don't know where to go. So this time when I went to Japan, how I tried like where to go was all TikTok, Instagram, because they post a lot of different beautiful places. So this is why I went to here, Shibuya Sky. Maybe you have seen that as well. And the bathroom I went is also because of Instagram, TikTok. And I tried many different Family Mart, 7-Eleven, like Lawson food from convenience store. And yeah, a lot of things I learned from TikTok. So if you want to go to Japan, check TikTok and Instagram and look around as well. The last thing you have to do in Japan to buy souvenirs, because everybody expects you to get something from Japan, right? Like I bought this, like this, and also I bought this Japanese katana. Like there are many things you can get in Japan, but where you can get many things. So like traditional things, you have to go like specialized shop. So for example, I was not sure where I can get katana. I bought it by Amazon before going to Japan. So I really recommend, because in Japan, Amazon is very reasonable. So order things to your hotel. So when I arrived in Tokyo, I had a lot of things already, what I wanted to get. And otherwise, I recommend you to go to Don Quixote. Don Quixote is a huge supermarket with a lot of different things like clothes or cosmetic or toys. So if you're not sure where to go, Don Quixote, and also Japanese nerd thing is Akihabara, and maybe some pharmacy or supermarket, some snacks. So my favorite place is always supermarket because reasonable and you can get some Japanese snacks you cannot buy in other countries. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any other recommendation you should visit, please let me know by comments and help other people. And also I started to make Facebook group about traveling Japan. So please check description. If you like my videos and if you want to watch more, please subscribe and see you next time. またね